Magicians and Mighty Morphing Power Rangers, let's go into the Binding of Isaac. It was a successful Eden run. Then Isaac, the Magdalene, then Cain! Cain has nothing for us to do, so it is skipping over to Judas. And hopefully Judas will go over to heaven and find Jesus and apologize to Jesus for all the terrible things that he did. Oh, Judas, how could you? How could you do such things? Anyway, here we are in our brand new run, having a grand old time, as usual. The seed is BDC free, B78 dicks. That is what I want to be when I grow up, 78 dicks. I am already one, I just need 77 more. Oh yeah, it's going to be fantastic. I am gathering pennies, I'm having a ball of a time as usual. Oh my goodness, this is so great! I don't know what the hell's going on. We are traversing this room for no reason. Really, there was no real reason to do all that. Let's use the Book of Belial just to destroy these spiders fast enough for them not to kill my face. Holy crap, all these 8-legged monsters are just stressing me out a grand deal. Wow, that sucks. Yeah, I would rather not die. Judas needs to survive, please. I'll very much appreciate survival in this situation. I am entering a giant room with even more spiders. This one is even worse. So this might be the end of our 78 dick seed. Holy shit! That was a crazy jump. Not terribly surprised though. This Judas we're talking about. At least now we get easy mode in basement time. And I'm going to be so optimistic as before and actually show you this seed name. The seed name is Tacos with an N, 2 plebeians, I guess? 2 PBS stations? I don't know. Whatever. Pill is me, a health upgrade. That is the reward for being optimistic, you see. I don't know why I'm destroying these. You know, I'm really a greedy person. I must have all the money. And this Satan-looking effigy of fires shall be extinguished. Hoping for some money reward, but they don't work out that way. Basically had to just cry out of that fire for nothing, for no reason. But hey, maybe now the item in here will be fantastic. It is just 5 bombs. Oh no, it's just Mr. Boom. Okay, I always will confuse everything. Probably want to keep... I will definitely keep the Book of Belial, but I'll be back with Mr. Boom in case we find something to blow up, such as the usual suspects, the tinted rock, the access to a chest in the middle of the room, the soul hearts guarded by awful things that I cannot access other than through explosives. These are the candidates that are ever so wantonly screaming for a Mr. Boom charge. And I believe that we're going to use both. I mean, the Mr. Boom charge should give me access to the battery and the tinted rock. So I'm going to be biased for the tinted rock, but hopefully it will be close enough for the battery to also happen. Pheromones, okay. I was very much hoping not to get health done because that would have been just heartbreaking. It will be just giving me a little bit and then just yanking it away. The Binding of Isaac being a complete jackass to me. And I forgot to check. Very much tempted to go out. No, yeah, okay, it's recording just fine. I was like, man, I was recording some sound, some game sounds earlier. Did I ever switch it back to microphone recording? And I did indeed, so we're good. We're all good. That was a good explosion. I enjoy it. I'm a great fan of all the violence that was unleashed in that conflagration. Much devastation was unleashed in such an event. Oh yes. If I am a little slow on the uptake, it's because didn't sleep much and there's actually after work, and my usual excuse is, you see, we're going to use the Book of Belial here, if only because I can use it twice thanks to the battery that I unlocked earlier. Oh man, if I had been on the other side, I would have maybe shot that bomb over there, but as it stands right now, I'm just going to blow that up, get a whole bunch of nice good stuff, and go into this battery. So that we can use it against Dingle. I was saying, I don't know if I got done with the sentence. This is after work. Usually I record things on my day off, but I just so happen to have a nice bit of an opportunity here to do it after I get off work. And usually at that time I am a little slower. all sorts of things have happened through the day and have drained me of my mental resources, however many I had. It's excellent. Growth hormones is very, very good. Will not be opening the store for only 5 pennies worth of merchandise. That will be foolish. What kind of a consumer do you think I am? I am a savvy consumer, thank you very much. We'll reserve my cash for when it's absolutely worth it. And my keys, indeed, for when they will be paramount. And at no other time shall I dispose of these keys that are ever so important to the survival of Judas. Let's see what's in here. Totally worth opening. And so it happened that I have a goat head on my cranium. Very happy about that. That is awesome. And Penny's going to just explode, not before hitting me in the face, because Penny is a jackass. Apparently, I have completely lost the ability to bit-peen. My E-peen is being beaten. That's what I am trying to say here. Wow, that's bad. That's terrible. Not much to say on my defense other than I am bad, and you should feel bad for watching me. Let's go down here to the south area of this spot. I no longer... You see, I grabbed the goat head. I was like, oh, I no longer need to protect my red hearts. I can just be a completely worthless piece of garbage. So that's what happened there. That's exactly what happened. I was hoping to destroy the TNT before that asshole touched me. But assholes are always so want to touch me in the nose. I really don't appreciate it. It's just the lot that I have in life, I guess. So let's blow it up because that gives me more soul hearts, protecting me from my own incompetence. Oh, sweet, sweet Jesus! Oh, do I love getting a giant mushroom. I feel particularly blasphemous when I'm playing Judas, I guess, I suppose. Not like screaming Jesus is a blasphemous thing. People do it all the time. But in a mocking way, I guess it is a blasphemous thing to do. Oh, so how I wish I had flight to get that black heart and the tinted rock. Let's destroy these poops with the wrath of the Book of Belial. It fills me with righteous and unholy rage, and I shall unleash it upon all the excrement in the world, so that this world will be free of excrement all over again. Ah, yes, my mission has been complete, and the Book of Belial is now read and done with. And that was it. That was the entire story that I had going for myself. And now it's over. I hope that you enjoyed that. I hope that you had a grand time listening to that fantastic Book of Belial plus excrement equals exclamation mark story. Let's go over here. That is 3 bombs. Well, one there for sure. I think I have the bombs necessary to get down there. But what I can do, will this get the rock over there? Let's hope. Yeah. And I freed a whole bunch of spiders. They could have been money. You can't fault me for that. I would love to get there. Ain't got the explosives for it. We'll be looking for it. In fact, if in the shop there is one, I will definitely purchase it. And indeed there is. It pains me so to see there's options there, but I'm going to take this and go over there because there is a freaking free bomb. I must have it. It is so silly. So silly to go so far on my way to get this done. And in fact, maybe I should get the money. Perhaps use the bombs to destroy the donation machine and that way become rich and famous. But no, instead, I chose to do something else, which was to get to those bombs over there. I am going to hope for... Since my bombs are so low, we're going to make absolutely certain... Aha! Secret room cannot be there, but it could be here. Oh yeah, the Sage Israel has struck once again. Only 3 pennies though, so that entire thought process did not pay off. That was upsetting, to say the least. Because I was so excited to find that secret room. If there had been 9 pennies, if there had been a freaking diamond there. Another pin! What's going on here, pin? I will exact my revenge upon you. And not take any damage this time around. Maybe move a little bit more. Pin has a tendency of surprising me somehow, even though he is possibly the biggest pushover of all time. He still has a definite way to actually damage my ass. So let's see if we can not repeat the horrible performance that happened in the boss trap room. Already Pin is very, very low. Now it has exploded. I am so happy to find this here synth oil. So many injections in this run is going quite well. I almost took some fire damage there. That would be bad. That would be real bad. We'll definitely take Rotten Baby because it's one of my favorite babies of all time. And I am tempted to get this. Tempted indeed. Nah, let's just be cool. Play it cool. I don't think I need to sacrifice my health so much. If I had picked up any kind of horror Babylon state or something, it would have been a different story there. Not much I could have done about that damage other than maybe hold off on shooting as soon as I appeared in this room. Other than that, we're done. I was hoping for that to create a bridge so that we can grab the penny in the middle, but that explosion did not go the way I wanted it to, I suppose. So we're just moving on. Might as well use the Book of Belial to kill Sloth. So ever so proactively and so diligently, Sloth has perished. Wheel of Fortune, I don't really care much for it, but we could get a special kind of Wheel of Fortune. I don't know. I might use it if we find so many champions here. Yeah, I was hoping to squeeze by. Not so lucky. Well, that was lucky indeed, not to get hurt by those bullets. If we find an arcade, it would be an okay thing to do. Just use this little fortune card. I don't know why I wouldn't have to use it inside an arcade. It really doesn't make much of a difference. I would be tempted to gamble my life away though if we find a lot of money and find more slot machines. It will make me feel more like I'm inside a casino. Bring me back to 2002. When I lost all the family fortune, and we had to live inside the car for a couple years until I got back on my winning streak. And you know, so happy that I got back on my winning streak, because otherwise I will be in jail or dead. I will destroy these assholes and then move on to better things in life. Judgment, okay. I don't know why I used to hear. That was kind of dumb. But we'll be back to it. Don't you worry about it. We're saving this Book of Belial charge for the fantastic eventuality of the boss fight, which is coming up really, really soon. Right, that room right there. Absolutely. I don't know that all that important to save my red hearts because I have the gold head, but regardless, it is good practice to do this as soon as possible. Get that item, whatever it may be. Not much I can do against Gertie Jr. Even dodging at full speed, it's a very hard guy to avoid damage from. So we're going to go for both of these and probably regret it. Going to regret it a great deal. Oh boy, will I regret that decision. Let me count the ways. 1, count the ways. 2, count the ways. I just slipped into Roger Rabbit territory. Yeah, very risky move. We're just playing the long game here, I guess. Let's use the... Ooh, that was a bad enemy to find on our first room here. Thanks to it charging against our anus and trying to rip it in half. But luckily, my damage was great enough. And boy, was that lucky. Was that super lucky? I'm going to tell you that right now. It was super freaking lucky to get that soul heart out of that. And we get a quarter. Yeah. Not the greatest, but hey, we might get something better. This maybe wait for a charge. That would be cool. Wait for a charge of the nail, get a little bit more extra damage. I was very unfortunate that I touched that dude. He touched me in very, very unpleasant manner. But hey, an unsailed soul heart. I could use the convert to get some red hearts back, but that would feel kind of foolish. And since we have... We'll buy the key because we're so broke on key-wise. But I'll... What happened there? Demon baby? What was that? Why did my nail get... I don't know, but I'm going to take advantage of it. Damn it. I'm going to take advantage of it. Well, that was foolish. Let's put a bomb again. And this time not shoot it out of the way. That would be quite nice. Really, man. A bomb-locked chest really just did that to me. I'm very, very slighted. Very slighted indeed. But hey, I got a free charge. You guys please let me know what gave me a full charge of that. Did I walk? I don't think I walked over anything. I'm going to bet it was the beautiful demon baby that we have with ourselves. He doesn't seem to be doing a damn thing. Other than maybe give me a full charge of the nail for no reason. Yeah, we're going back to the Judgment dude. And possibly get a nice upgrade out of him. There's a penny here. Is this something I just could not access? Yeah. Worth a bomb? No. That would be foolish. And I am a fool, but have not gone that far in the fool scale. Did I use the thing here? Was it here? No. It was somewhere. He lives at some point in this place. I'm going to put a bomb there because I'm going to bet on the secret room being there. And indeed, my bet has paid off. And yet, we find the most worthless bomb of all time. It's going to explode, give me Maggie's faith. I'm happy about that. Purity, okay, I was like, no, give me anything awful. But even a health down would have been fine, because we had no health, so you actually give us a health up, if that had been the case. So that would be alright with me. And the box. Not bad. It ain't bad. Hey, a health upgrade. Oh, great. Why not? 2 diamonds. Yeah, use it right now. I would totally go for the hoof, but I think Maggie's faith, when I have so little health, I think it's very much the wise choice here. So moving on to the next level. And I'm going to be kind of slow. I don't think I can reach fantastic, super happy place with all the bosses. Oh boy, this guy, man. Alright. This room really frosts my cookies. As usually does. Oh, Ben, there's a boner over there. At least there's just one. I just need to wait for it to deign itself to want to kill me. I'm going to take it. Why not? It is not much of a waste, and indeed we're going to use it here because these are totally worth opening. In theory, not so much in practice. not my favorite thing of all time to get out of the 2 golden chests. At least we got 1 key back and 1 bomb. We basically traded a key for a bomb plus then a bunch of damage for no reason. So that sucks. Overall, the trade was pretty shitty. I hope that Peep goes down without a Peep. Oh boy. And we can just move on to better things because this is terrible. Please don't hit me, Peep. I have a history with you. And there is the inevitable point of damage that I will always take with frickin' Peep. What a pain in the ass he is. And it's Wheel of Fortune if a card is burning a hole in my sleeve. So I would like to use it at some point. I don't know. Wow, jeez, there was creep in the middle of it. Not even realize it. Let's use it here. Oh, maybe Pride will be tempted to play the slot machine. I am tempted to play the slot machine. Let's use Judgment and slot machine and gamble all my money away without even checking the store because that's just the way I roll, man. Sorry this upsets you. Birth row rune that re-rolls pedestals, I believe. Come on, give me soul hearts. That's what I'm trying to do here. But it's no soul hearts, but we get the Sun and the Empress. Both of them pretty damn stupid and worthless. And I'm going to stop using the special slot machine, the mystical slot machine, and just start giving all my money to this asshole here. Oh yeah, I'm going to go down to 0. Okay, I'll take that, friend. Not that it really matters, because I will have gotten the upgrade anyway. Come on, man. I'm giving you all of my riches. Indeed, we got something out of it. Birth throw the Sun. We're going to keep the Perthro, and hopefully I can re-roll it effectively in the item room that we have yet to find. These assholes. Hey, we have a health engine. Now we just need the right equipment to make it super work. Not just work, but super work. So that it just rolls me all the way to the end of the game. Oh, beautiful. That is a start. That's a beautiful start. What is that Abel? That's... I don't know, man. I don't remember who that is. I don't think he's worth picking up. But I'm going to do it anyway. Yeah, he's kind of shit. He's like total shit. But, not a big deal. I just did not know exactly who he was. So, I hope that you can forgive me for the not re-rolling that with Perthro. Well, I ain't got no money anymore. I mean, I do have 15 cents again, but I think it is better spent in a store. But hey, we got the freaking disgusting bean, so I am happy that we saved this Perthro rune. Do that, get a freaking doctor's remote, shove it up our anuses. It's good, don't get me wrong, I like the doctor's remote. But clearly not going to be picking it over the freaking nail. And I'm going to keep Magus Faith. It's a better item, I think. 2 bombs, so not going to be going for these tarot cards. Oh boy, let's make all these assholes explode. Yeah! Only one of them blew up. That's okay. That's okay, because our damage is freaking fantastic. That's, ooh. Totally worth the damage. There's no question about that. Let's, oh man, I didn't grab it. Oh man, I have a... I never knew that. I have like an invulnerability period when you pick up something. Let's go here. BFF. Totally, man. Oh, the battery, though. I don't know why I used it there. Don't ask me why. I don't know. 15. 15 pennies for the battery. What is that? Mysterious paper. I never saw this before. Why do you give me things I have no idea how they work? Come on, man. This is not fair. I'm going to be ever so curious now. We're going to go back down because there was 2 batteries over here. So we're going to use this right away. And possibly just go fight the boss. Caves 2 still, wow. Go fight the boss, because then I will be able to use my Charge of the Nail on that boss fight. Oh man, I do not like this guy. I have a bit of a hard time dodging blue fire, thankfully. Boy. Actually, this is pretty good. If it gives me a dime, which it didn't. So we're going to destroy... there's no other fires. Krampus, hello, sir! I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. I hope that everything finds you well. And I hope your mother dies in a fire. I will not care too much about this. Krampus' head, we're using it to destroy fires and then leaving it behind. Because the nail is going to carry me all the way to the bottom of this lake. I will even take a bunch of damage to open this and get infamy. Alright. I'm okay with that. I don't know what the paper does. I'm going to keep it until it's time to leave. And then I'll go back to Maggie's Faith. But I would like to find out before we leave. That'll be pretty neat. Perhaps it creates more tarot card spawns? I don't know. Only 1 bomb, so definitely not worth getting to that tarot card. Even though it could be a 2 of clubs. Then it would be totally worth it. But nah. Not too much of a pansy. Let's go back and did we ever kill this mini boss fight over here? Indeed. Oh boy, what's that thing too? What are those cards? I am carrying nothing, so it is foolish not to pick up one. The Empress. Oh, whoa! The sun was quite the worthy card indeed. So I'm glad that I went back for it. But hey, I believe this is a very, very, very viable run. It's going to be really good, hopefully, maybe. Oh, really? It didn't blow out the thing. It's bullshit. It's a load of bullshit. It's bullshit. I don't know why. Oh man, I was trying to use the pill, but then it changed on me. That sucks. What's up? Pretty cool. Guppy's head. Great deal. I love it. A great deal. But not terribly interested. I wish I knew what this paper was so I wouldn't feel so bad. Oh man, I don't even have a bomb to spend there. I wouldn't feel so bad about leaving it behind. I'm not all that interested, honestly. Let's go over here and grab Maggie's Faith. I believe he was here. No, there's options. Meh. Big fat shrug from my shoulders. I tell yes, don't give me Curse of Darkness because my light is on. I want to get off my fat ass and go all the way over there. We're going to wait for a nail charge to open those up because I really could use those bombs. So, I mean, it's very likely that we'll get bombs out of that. So that is why we're going to wait for that nail charge, so we can have an easier time killing all these fools. All right, man, that's so lucky. Super lucky. Of course, it makes no difference, like I said before, because we will have gotten that health upgrade at the very end and then get an additional, whatchamacallit, Eternal Heart. Wow, I'm telling you, man, it's amazing. The leper gnome here, the rotten baby. It is just so good. Kills people so fast. These guys kills them real fast. I believe now flies work that way, so they don't just kill themselves against the front of them. I believe that's how they work now. Only 2 bombs, not going to be blowing up any skulls anytime soon. Not in Binding of Isaac anyway. I constantly destroy the bones of my enemies in real life. Because, you know, if they come back to haunt you as skeletons, that is a bad deal. It's bad juju. Okay. Always desecrate the corpses of your enemies. That is a maxim that I carry with myself at all times whenever I raid. I go raiding, pillaging, and raping. It's so great. I love it. Love my occupation as a financial manager. Let's kill these ghosts and reap the rewards for our violence. And now we have yet another room where there's animals. These animals want to destroy me, and I must defend myself. Full health is cool. Right. Just keep exploring. Really nothing to be done here other than destroy my enemies and gather riches all around. I like this. I like this a lot. Having both options here. More damage. Sign me up. Even though it is making all my enemies stronger. I don't care. Even more injections. So beautiful. I love it. Give me some awesome steroids now. Speedball is great. I need to put a bomb there. Maybe I could have gotten the 5. Wow. Sweet deal. I've never seen that happen before. Where the 2 pedestals spawning at once, all one next to the other. That would be pretty cool to have the D6 there. Gotta re-roll that stuff. Have a free double pedestal room. That would be pretty neat. Anyway, we'll probably use the bomb to get in there. Yeah. Well, no. I'm a greedy mofo. And we get the bombs back. Greed pays. Greed is, for lack of a better word, good. Alright, there's no opening here. So move over here. Might as well use the nail charge and regret immediately because there's a boss fight right there. But it's really not that big a deal. Because our damage is already pretty damn badass. There's no real reason to go back other than being a completionist or just trying to get it all done. But I already got all the good stuff. Really, there's no real need. Oh boy, that's freaking brimstone. You know what? I had brimstone not that long ago. And I really, I'm liking our tiers quite a lot, so really not interested. I'll go with this guy though, Sister Maggie. Totally not worth it, but with BFF, it's a little better. And yeah, moving on. Feel like I left behind a lot of stuff somehow. I don't know. Whatever. Just moving on. Having visited all the other places that I was interested in. Now, oh man, I cannot even see my health. It's bullshit. That's a load of shit. Man, shit. Oh boy, they're all champions. Thank you, champion belt, for making my life a living hell. It's okay because I am the champion, so that I can actually vanquish these jackasses. That champion actually dropped the heart, so they're not all bad. You don't have to judge a book by its cover. You don't have to be so racist as to dismiss all of people of different color as immediately bad. You don't have to be like that. It might be a different color than you, but that doesn't mean that they will bring misery to your world. That is, I hope that you have learned this lesson from the Binding of Isaac today. It's a lesson that I take to heart. I think that is worth it. 2 keys for 4 bombs? Yeah, a good deal. A good deal? I'll buy that for $1. Let's go in here. 6 pennies. I'm just shrugging at that one. If we do have the money, I will buy the piggy thingy. Oh, that is mom. Yeah, depths too. So let's go find the rooms that I'm interested in. And then we'll go through there. So this is looking pretty good. I like it a lot. I think I should have enough for another. Ooh, look at that. Nice. We actually will get my life savings. Not that it's going to alter my run in any way, I don't think. Because not going to give me a whole lot of anything. But what damage is there? Oh, the damn creep! Now I'm going to totally waste blame my conga line of familiars here for not seeing that creep. They were totally covering it up. I should have known he was there because he was a fat ass and the fat ass dropped creep. But still, you know, did not get the chance to actually see it. And I'm a very visual guy. I'm learning by visual input. Not really. I learn in any way whatsoever. You can tell me things and I will learn it. You can show me things and I will learn them as well. I will guess the best way to learn that I have. You know, the people that, oh, I'm a visual learner, blah, blah, they get all hang up on that stuff. That's an excuse to be dumb. But I suppose if I had to pick, I am a doing learner. If I do a thing, I am far, far more likely to remember how the hell it's done. But I feel like that's the truth for absolutely everybody in the universe. It's like, of course you're going to do much better with your quest. So it's already not the thing that I wanted out of that pill, so moving on. Of course you're going to learn something better if you actually do it yourself. That is just foolish to say that, no, if I listen to you talking about it, I will learn it much better than me doing it 100 times. That is just stupid. Don't say it again. Anyway, I don't know why I got into that weird tangent. Is to kill these foolish monstros and then get into that iron room. Boy, am I super hungry. After work, not having had dinner yet, I am with a very empty stomach. Well, this run is as good as one. Might as well just rush forward to the exit because holy crap is this run, this seed, which I already told you. I'm going to tell you again. I am so excited about it. It is Taco's 2 PBS stations. Let's go over here and continue exploring everything because I am a whore for loot. Oh, I'm like, what the hell? Why is all this junk still around? Why can I not get to the places I want to go? And there was still one of those dudes still alive. So spiders, all right. I see how it is. I see how you roll, Binding of Isaac. You don't have to be like that. You don't have to be all ooh, wow. You don't have to be all belligerent about your proceedings here. You could have just told me to fuck off, and I would have gone away. But no, you just had to try to kill me like that. Do this and then do that. I'm pretty sure I already have maximum health, as in maximum blue hearts. But whatever. Go to the mom fight. Use the nail. Destroy all these rocks that hinder my advancement. My progress shall not be stopped by all of these basaltic formations and sedimentary depositions. I will not be stopped by no minerals or organics or mechanics. Oh man, just shut the fuck up already. Let's get these pills and get health up again. Full health and mystery pill is range up. Sweet deal. So we got upgrades out of that. Not the greatest upgrades in the world, but they were upgrades nonetheless. So I think now is the time to throw away Maggie's faith. I will discard you like the piece of garbage that you are. Grab that full health instead. I mean, not instead, but only the full health, because I don't want to lose out on all these soul hearts. I believe we are good, and it will be very good to find a. All right. It will be great to find a blood bank, of which we have found none, by the way. It's kind of weird. So I can get rid of the last eternal heart here. There is no reason not to pick that up. And, you know, a bunch of pills again, which is strange. I don't think I picked up any kind of item that gives me just pills. It's just they keep dropping out of these rest chests. Very upsetting, because I would much rather have guppy items so that we can become officially and eternally overpowered forever. Let's destroy freaking Chad, or Chub, or Chub, or Chublarone, Luck, Puberty, Range Up, okay, and Mystery Paralysis, alrighty. So, of course, sticking with that full health, I'm moving on. Alright, well, this is, not even Holy Mantle probably could save me here, but I think it did. This is the nail again. Get some more damage done. Thank you, Desiccated Baby, or Dry Baby, for providing that extra damage to kill my enemies that much faster. Alright, that should explode. Thank you very much. It would be nice to also get a way to map out the levels. Alright, alright, alright. We did nothing. That thing just damages you and does nothing. That is what one of those things does. That is so worthless. That's like the most worthless thing. Maybe it's just a yeast infection that Mom has. Maybe that's all it is. And she just needs to clean out that nasty shit. It is kind of harmless, but it's just gross. It's just really gross. Let's go in here because I have the means to survive all sorts of damage. Basically a free curse room. Thanks to the Holy Mantle, it's just so OP. Beautiful, beautiful deal. We are arriving at 1 at the following dead end. I don't know why I'm getting this key. It's just there. I want it, man. Just want it. I use the nail just for the damage boost, I guess. Get rid of this disgusting creature that I have yet to learn the name of. I find it as an actual boss so few times, so little, so seldom, that I just, okay, we're going to grab the half heart. I don't know the name of it. It's something weird like Dimothymothecus or something like that. But I have yet to learn the name. I think I found it as a real, actual boss fight boss once. That is how many times I've found that boss in a real world situation. Not really worth doing anything else other than going in here and fight Skullx. And maybe get a disgusting food poisoning. Or maybe pink eye from this touching all this shit and then scratching our eyeballs. Come on, Skullx, you're being a pain in my ass. Get it? Oh, because he's a disgusting anal parasite. Holy shit, this is going to take forever. Alright, that is what I was hoping for, to get that kind of opportunity to damage. And I really shouldn't have picked that up. But I'm going to grab these, because I actually could use the health downs. I think I'm going to put myself at that much health. Yeah, that sounds pretty okay. Yeah. Out of here. Because the nail is really working for me. Holy Mantle gives me so much leeway to be awful. So I am so happy this run is happening right now. That was possibly the most worthless golden key chest I have found in quite a while. No, actually there was a chest that would just contain half a red heart. That happened. That was a thing that happened in this game. I was very upset about it. I wrote really emotional poems about it after I was done playing this video game. There's this thing, a thing. I do have a full health pill, so we can just go kind of nuts with this guy. And I am being really bad at it. Usually you can get 2 plays out of this guy, but I'm just being really bad at hitting this guy. And also I cannot even see what the hell's happening. Roid Rage, neat. Wow, this is pretty damn fast. I can't even see what's happening with this, my conga line of fools, of dumbass followers, my cadre of unpleasant elements. Okay, nice payout there, you moron, you suicidal idiot. Oh, what an idiot! Let's just destroy all this garbage. Just get money, I suppose. I was hoping to get something better than that. But, alright, okay. Right here. And something I just not realized. Oh, no, it doesn't work with Holy Mantle. I was like, oh man, I could have just gone in and out 1,000 times and then get rewards ad infinitum. But I don't think it does not work that way. You still get damage with Holy Mantle on with those type of deals, because otherwise it will be a completely ridiculous exploit. And everybody will be sad about it. No marked rocks that I can see. Alright, everything explodes through the power of my gigantic tears that have absolutely cancerous growth in my eye. That's why it's so black. It's like bubonic plague level of tears. It's okay though, because I will die very, very soon inside a golden chest. I'll asphyxiate. It'll be so awesome. Autoerotic to the max. So we'll use the nail here just to get that extra damage and get the soul heart, because I am not maxed out. No, okay. I was like, where the hell is the last dude? Ah, there's the boss fight. Nice. And it's weird because there's the boss fight and then there's a way to go forward. Kind of weirds me out a bit. Death card is neat. Nothing really to be done other than go in here. Maybe I could have waited for the charge of the nail, get a little bit more damage on It Lives. But it's really not that big a deal. Managed to avoid all those lasers, so my Holy Mantle charge is still good. These guys are going a little too fast for my liking. Alright, and It Lives has been vanquished already. Didn't even touch me. Sweet deal. And we're going to heaven to visit Jesus and give him a beautiful kiss and then betray him for 3 pennies. That is just history repeating itself because we are jackasses like that. Terrible, terrible people. Let's go up here. Let's betray the holy man. These chads had way too much to eat. I will always confuse it. I know they're chubs, but I'll always say the wrong thing every single time. Way too much to eat. Chads. Chubs. But hey, I just got cancer. I have 3 days to live. But boy, will I cry a river before it's all over. Oh yeah. Kill this disgusting creature. And thus continue our journey to victory. I was hoping to find the boss fight here, but instead we found a dead end with severed heads. Story of my life, man. Nope. Nope. Not a dead end. No, it's not a dead end, but I don't know. I don't see it as very promising. We'll see. At least it's not a complete dead end yet. I think we're going to use a nail here just to get that little bit of extra damage. Somehow waded through that barrage of bullets without getting damaged, even with my Holy Mantle still on. Pretty weird. I just walked forward and did not get hurt there. I must be the chosen one. That is the only explanation that I have going for myself. I must have been chosen by the gods not to be damaged there. And the ice fight starts. It begins in a beautiful manner. I have taken some damage here because I was being kind of dumb. Also, kind of hard to avoid hits when half of the bullets are being hidden by a whole bunch of familiars. But we do have BFF, so the familiars are doing crazy damage. Have been doing crazy damage. Probably that's one of the reasons why my rotten baby has just disposed of my enemies so efficiently. He has been a real gentleman with all of his leprosy. Alright, this guy's dead. And off we go to the chest. And you know what? I really need to not be super careless because I have thrown better runs than this. So, alright, that's pretty cool. And that, and... Alright, a Satanic Bible is almost as good as the nail. But will use it for 1 dark heart. Absolutely. Alright, easy room. Please give me all spiders all the way to the boss. That will be quite appreciated. It will be boring, don't get me wrong. But you know what? I'm okay with being bored. I am 30-something years old. How old am I today? 31. I'm 31 years old. I have had all the excitement I could ever want out of my life. And I'm just ready to be a routine monger. I will never again know excitement or joy. I will just go to work, be a drone for the rest of my life, and not ever again experience happiness. Because because the Dark One showed up. Son of a bitch. Alright, we get a freaking greed. You're a little late to the party, friend. You are a little beyond the point where you might have been a threat. For a moment, not terribly happy about it. This death card completely exited my awareness. And now it is once more in my cognizant mind. Cognizant? I don't know. In my conscious thoughts, let's call it. And hopefully I can use it in an effective manner. Not against freaking Monstro, because it will barely do a damn thing. But if we find a room with a lot of regular mobs, then maybe we'll use the death card. Maybe we'll use it against Blue Baby and his cadre of bunch of flies. That'll be alright. Go up here. You know what? This is an okay use of the death card. It didn't even kill anything. Wow. That sucks. That was super duper awful. The death card kind of blows monkey dicks. I'll have it in mind in the future. It is just so bad. It is just the most terrible thing to ever grace mankind. It is. At the bottom, there's Stalin, then there's Hitler, and then there's the death card in the Bind of Isaac. That is just how bad it is. I will continue exploring. And then face Gary Jr. Get hit by him. And not care one bit because I have Holy Man. Boy, oh boy, oh boy! Yeah, this shouldn't be too bad. In fact, it has not hurt me yet. Pretty damn badass dodging if I do say so myself. I'm just too freaking badass for you. Ugh. Too freaking badass for you, you shitheads. Alright, well, I'm glad that that's there to go back to in case we need it, which we definitely will not. I am just too awesome to need such horrible clutches as a room full of red hearts. Who the hell do you think I am? Red hearts? I moved on beyond red hearts by the second level of this run. I do not care about your red hearts. I'm heartless. I am a death machine that will not be stopped, will not be controlled, will not be contained. I will face Blue Baby and destroy his anus. For all that is worth, I will be the most disgusting pedophile to ever walk the Binding of Isaac realms. I will rape this Blue Baby like I am a disgusting balding man with a van and a really bad self-esteem problem. That is how much I'm going to destroy Blue Baby's anus, and I hope that you were there to watch it. We have finished this. I'm sorry if I went to really strange ways today. I really should not be playing sleep deprived after work, all tired and super hungry. Maybe it does weird things to my brain, I guess. Anyway, we were victorious with Judas. There was no unlock. Did I go the wrong way? Did I go the wrong way? Was there an unlock and I just completely missed it? Am I a bit of a moron? Either way, we were successful. So hope that you enjoy that. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, I bid you farewell.